Reger Builds has always been a reputable company. I was first introduced to them, they were building a lot of pole buildings, and the more I got to know the company, they can build any type of commercial building. It doesn't matter if it's a metal building, it doesn't matter if it's a pole building, if it's masonry, it doesn't matter what it is. They have the right people, and I put my faith in every one of their guys and every one of our projects. And no matter how complex the build was, no matter how fancy the doors needed to be, no matter how it needed to be, Reger Builds. They've done just such a wonderful job. I'm Christopher Sander. I've been part of Parcs, Superstores, since we started back in 1996. My mother and father purchased some property on Route 50, and they decided that they were going to start selling farm equipment. Right now we have 6 locations all throughout north central West Virginia. About 10 years ago, I met Sheldon of Reger Builds. Reger Builds has built a number of different buildings for me. Our first project was just kind of a small service facility. Sheldon came in with his crew of guys from Reger and just did an outstanding job. The more I got to know the company, the more I realized how much they could really do for me. We just opened up our new location here in Morgantown that Reger's built from ground up. It's about 23 or 24,000 square foot. And this project is probably one of the nicer facilities that we built. Nicer flooring, nicer walls, lighting, lots of stone, lots of glass. Sheldon and his team had come in here and got all the work done in a timely manner. Every single project I have ever had with Reger Builds, he has stuck to his budget. I love getting a phone call saying, Chris, hey, guess what? I found something. I think it's going to be a better value for you. You're going to save X number of dollars on your project. And I get those phone calls frequently. Reger Builds has always put me right where I need to be or less. Usually when a question regarding details comes to me, it's kind of a problem. Hey, I have to stop my day. I have to figure out a detail. What am I going to do? With Reger Builds, there's a solution involved in the question. For example, hey, we're going to do this tile. We need to figure out what kind of grout. Hey, I have a few recommendations. Which one do you think? Makes my day very easy. When you're building buildings and you put a sign up, something's coming soon, you have every single contractor calling you. It's easy to do a project with Reger Builds. I trust them. I trust them with a budget. I trust them with money. There's absolutely no question that Reger Builds will be part of the next project, the next 2 projects which are already in the works. We couldn't be more happy with the build. We couldn't be more happy with how quickly it was completed. We built this with Reger Builds.